liking and loving everybody is unrealistic. But being able to have that mutual respect is really the most important thing. And that can only be achieved through dialogue. You have to know somebody in order to be able to develop that mutual respect that is necessary. And that person has to know you. And so it's just that common understanding of respect that we're really trying to establish, that we think comes automatic, because when we were growing up, it was automatic. When I was growing up, there wasn't a question of if I'm going to respect an adult, because my parents made me respect adults. Today's parents aren't on that same, they're not on that same wavelength. And so if today's parents don't necessarily force their kids and don't ingrain in their kids that you have to respect all adults, adults on the other end have to work harder to be able to build relationships with kids that aren't being forced to be respectful to adults. That's the part we have to be able to acknowledge. Adults are not forcing their kids to respect other adults. And so if that's not happening, what we have to do is, we can't still come from that standpoint that it's automatic anymore. It's something that we have to work for. We may not agree with that, and that's something that's a completely different thing. If you don't agree with it, that's fine. But the reality is that's the way it is. And so what we have to do is we have to adapt if we want things to change, and we want things to be better, or we're going to consistently be bumping heads with students because they just have grown up with a different philosophy than what we grew up with. And so things evolve over time, and so we're going to have to figure out how to evolve within the school.